Today we'll be checking out our new plugin, that's the binary multi-level marketing for the WooCommerce platform based web stores. This particular plugin, that's the binary multi-level marketing for the WooCommerce, allows the store admin to add a binary multi-level marketing system to his online web store. And using this system, the admin will get a sponsor reference ID that two different customers can use to become a sponsor. To become a sponsor first, you need to place an order and purchase an MLM membership, and the customer will also get the referral ID that then he can share with two other customers to add two below him. After that, they can use their sponsor ID for the other two customers to become a sponsor, and this particular chain will continue further. This particular plugin provides you with a set of specialized tools required to manage and organize the multi-level marketing account. And these tools are user-friendly, that allows you to track your customers and recruits all together. And this enables the admin to keep a track of the prospects or the sponsors and the sub-sponsors as well, by checking it under the genealogy tree. So today we'll be checking out the backend configuration of this particular plugin, how the admin can set this particular plugin configuration from the backend there. So for that, let me take you to the admin backend panel. But before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates from our end. And if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. So we'll be logging into the admin backend panel by entering the username and the password and tapping on the login button thereafter. So after the successful installation of the binary MLM system, the admin will find the binary MLM option here on the side panel, and under that he'll find the different sub options like the sponsors, commission, genealogy, wallet, badges, transaction, and settings. So first of all, let's go to the settings section and let's see what different options are there to configure this particular plugin. So after the successful installation of this particular plugin, under the settings, the admin will have three different tabs. One is the general, commission, and the referral code. Now under the general, the admin will find the admin sponsor ID that is auto-generated, and this can be shared with two sub-sponsors there who want to register themselves as sub-sponsors under the admin itself. So this code can be shared by the admin to the two different customers who want to become a sub-sponsor there for the admin. Then we have the admin level. Right now the admin level is 1. Depending upon the sub-sponsors and their sub-sponsors and their own sub-sponsors, the admin level will keep on raising up, and initially it's set to 1 there. Now coming to the commission section, we have three different commissions that can be applied. One is for the sales, the other one is for joining as a sub sponsor, and one is for the level up itself. Now for the sales, here you can see that we have the sponsor sales commission that can be set up, and here the commission settings are configured for the event when a product sale occurs. So here the admin can set the commission for the MLM sales. For the whatever value that you have entered here would be going to the admin itself, and the remaining one would be the commission remaining would be applicable to the different levels there. So you can create your levels here, and accordingly you can assign the commission for each of the commission or each of the levels there. Now you can apply it from the available commission that's remaining, that's 20%, as you can see here. And to add more values, you can tap here on the add value, choose the level, enter the commission. Apart from that, you can also delete any of the remaining commission that you have applied to any of the levels there by tapping the delete button. And after setting up the levels and the commission applicable after the commission remaining, using the commission remaining, you can tap on the save changes button to save the changes there. Now coming to the joining commission here, here you can set up the sponsors joining amount, and here the commission settings are configured for the event whenever a new sponsor gets registered. So here you can enable the joining amount as yes, you can set that as yes, and you can set the total amount on joining allot fixed amount. So here is the 100 amount that would be assigned after that would be given to the sponsors there after they have registered as a sub sponsor there. Then we have the commission for this sponsor joining. You can set the commission as well, here you can see that we have set it as 50%. and the commission remaining here is 50%, and you can set up the levels here, and you can set the commission for each of the levels as well. To add more values, you can tap on the add values, or you can delete the values that you have added here for the levels according to the commission remaining there. So this was about the joining or the commission settings that are configured for the event whenever a new sponsor gets registered. Then we have the commission for the level up. Here the commission settings would be applied and would be configured for the event whenever a sponsor is leveled up. So here you can enable the level commission by choosing a yes. Otherwise, to disable the level up commission, you can choose this option as a no. For the time being, we'll set it as yes. Then you can set up the commission amount on the level up, and this would be a fixed amount, so you can set the amount that would be the commission amount on the level up, and according to that you can set up the different levels, and you can set up the commission for each of the levels there. So for level 2 you'll have 20% commission, level 3 30, level 4 40. To add more values, you can tap on the add values button. You can also delete it by tapping here on the delete button. Thereafter you can tap here on the save changes button to save the particular changes. So this was about the commission, and now coming to the referral code. Here you can set the length to the referral code, and the length should be between 5 and 30. So we have set it as 8, so the referral code length would be of the length that's 8. Then you have include special characters in the referral code format, whether you want to include special characters in your referral code. Then you'll have to choose this option as a yes. Otherwise, if you don't want to include the special characters in the referral code, then you can choose this option as a no. Then you have the referral code prefix that would be added to your referral code. You have the referral code suffix that would be attached to the referral code in the end, and you have this referral code separator as well. If you want, you can set up the referral code separator as well. And lastly, you'll have to tap here on the save changes button to save the configuration settings. So this was the general commission and the referral code settings under the settings option under the binary MLM. Apart from that, we have sponsors, commission, genealogy, wallet badges, and transactions. Now coming to the sponsors, here the admin will find the complete list of sponsors and the sub-sponsors there. And here he can see the downline members for each of the sponsors there. Here you can see that John Doe has 7 downline members, the business that has been generated by John Doe, the wallet balance of John Doe, and the status is also visible here. From the bulk actions, you can delete any of the sponsors here, and you can also create the sponsors by tapping here on the create button here at the top. If I tap on the create button, this would bring up the section. So right now I don't have the access level for that, but you can create your sponsors by tapping on the create button as well. Now coming to the commission section here, let's come to the commission section, and here the admin can find the commission type for each of the sponsors there. So here we have the sponsors, their commission type. Here you can see the commission type is joining, level up, bonus, sale. So for these commission types, we can see the description for each of them, the date and the commission amount. And from here, the admin can make a payout to the respective what we say as the sponsors by tapping on the pay button. So here you can see that we have a pay button. For the ones that you have already made the payment, you can see it's showing as paid. The rest ones that you have not made the payment for, you can see a pay button for them. So this Mary S. Pollock, you can see that the commission type is of joining. So we need to make a payment of $2.50 there. So we can tap here on the pay button to pay the same. From the actions drop down, you can do bulk actions like pay and delete. You can select and you can choose pay, or you can select delete for the commissions there. Apart from that, if you want to filter out the commission according to sale, then you can tap here on the sale link, and that would bring up the complete listing of the commission for the sale. For the joining, you can tap on the joining, and that will bring up the complete list of the joining sponsors who have joined up. For the leveled up commission type, you can tap on the level up, and that particular would bring up the particular listing for that. And for the bonus as well, you can see that particular listing is brought up under the commissions there, and accordingly then you can make the payments there for them. Apart from that, you can also filter out the commissions according to the date from and to values. and you can also search according to the sponsors as well. You can search their name as well. So that was about the commission. Now coming to the genealogy here. Here the tree can be seen by the admin under him. So Chris Do is the admin. Under him he can find the rest of the sub-sponsors. He has two sub-sponsors. According to that, here we have the John Doe and the Mary Pollock. Mary Pollock has Harold B. Miller and the Frankie Lane, as you can see, and Harold B. Miller has one more sub-sponsor, that's Ryan under him. And here you can see that Katie has two sub-sponsors. Katie has two sub-sponsors for her own itself. So that's how the genealogy tree can be seen by the admin. Now coming to the wallet section, from here the admin can transfer, or the admin can make two different actions. That is, he can credit or he can debit the amount from the sponsor's wallet. So to add the amount to the sponsor, he have to enter the name of the sponsor here, enter the amount that he want to credit or debit, choose the action type as credit or debit, and set the transaction note for the same. And then he can tap here on the create transaction to manually credit or debit the amount from the sponsor's wallet there. Then comes the badges. Here the admin can find the complete list of badges that he has created, along with the badge name, the maximum business that has been made for that particular to reach that particular badge, the bonus amount, the member count, the date created, and the status as well. To create these sponsor badges, you can tap here on the create button, and that will bring up the add new badge section, wherein you can set up your badge name, the maximum business, that amount that should be reached to receive that particular badge, the bonus amount for that, the priority of that, the status as enabled, and the image of the particular badge as well. And after creating, that particular badge would then be listed here under the sponsor badges here. Like we have created the gold, silver, and bronze. So if you have a maximum business of $1,500, gold would be assigned to you, and a bonus amount of $10 would be assigned. If you are doing it for the $1,000, a silver one, and for $100 you'll have a bronze one, bronze badge being assigned to the sponsor there. From the drop down, you can delete any of the created ones by choosing the badges and choosing the particular delete option and tapping on the apply button. Now after the badges, we have the transaction section. So here the admin will find the complete list of transactions. So with the reference here you can see that there's a wallet credit, manual wallet debit, and the wallet credit, along with the transaction ID, the sponsor name, the amount, and the transaction type or of credit and debit. So whatever credits and debits have been done by the admin towards the sponsors, all of those transactions would be listed here. You can filter out the transaction according to debit or credit by tapping here on the debit, and that would bring up the debit transactions itself. Tapping on the credit link would bring up the complete listing of the credits that have been made into the sponsor's wallet there. So that was much about the plugin itself. That's the WooCommerce binary multi-level marketing plugin, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the backend there, how to set up the settings and the different options available under this binary MLM, that are the sponsors, commission, genealogy, wallet, badges, and the transactions. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then kindly do reach back to us at support@webcool.com, raise a ticket at webcool.tvdesk.com. Apart from that, if you find this particular video helpful, then do kindly give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.